to you from the county tallying center here at the here in Siaya, but maybe just let's begin from what is known to the unknown, and probably from the known, I'll just give it to you a rundown of how Siaya looks like. And of course, it is a near clean sweep for ODM, or for the Orange Democratic Party here in Siaya, commanding 5 out of a possible 6 seats here in Siaya County. And just to run you through is the Alego Songa, the most populous constituency here in Siaya County. It will be Samuel Atandi going back into the National Assembly for the second term. In Gem constituency, Elisha Odhiambo has also secured his ticket back into the National Assembly to serve for the second term. And all these are ODM members of Parliament. And Rarieda Otiende Amolo, Senior Counsel, is making his way back into the National Assembly, second term as well. Ugunja Opio Wandai, ODM-sponsored candidate, back into the National Assembly. And of course, Bondo, the Member of Parliament for Bondo, and he will be serving them for the third term, will be Gideon Ochanda. Finally, in Ugenya, this is where ODM was unable to wrestle control of Ugenya constituency, and for the second time, it will be David Ochieng, sponsored by the MDG party. Remember that MDG party actually outmuscled the Orange Democratic Party in Ugenya in 2019, when David Ochieng, through a by-election, actually won that particular seat. And this time round, he's been able to recapture that particular seat, outmuscling the Orange Party in Ugenya. So that makes it 5 seats out of 6 seats for Orange Party in Siaya County. And in terms of the member of County Assembly, it is 27 for Orange Democratic Party out of 30, a possible 30. Also, the blemish for the 3 probably is UDM. There is also an MDG MCA in Siaya, or better yet, member of County Assembly, among others. So probably people might be wondering, how comes it has taken so long to announce who the governor is, who the senator is, or who the woman representative for Siaya County is? And that is a question that I can only probably throw to the county returning officer. And we have the privilege of the county returning officer joining us on set. Is it Miss or Mrs.? Mrs. Bulinda. Mrs. Catherine Bulinda. The question, very pertinent really, is we've been waiting for so long. We are yet to know what's going on, or how long is it going to take for Siaya residents and even for our audience to know who the governor, senator, and woman representative is. Why is it taking so long, or how is the process?
The process, can I say it has been slow? No, it has not been slow. They have been working, they have not been sleeping. They are through with most of the work. What has delayed the whole process, there was a lot of work, there's a lot of paperwork. So they finished the paperwork today, and the ROs left for Nairobi. Then the DROs, they have been scanning the documents, because before you do anything else, you do the packaging, you have to do the scanning. So they have done the scanning, and now they are brought, most of them have brought their papers here. That is the county seats, that is the senator, woman rep, and gubernatorial seat. The 2 were still talking about scanning, that is Bondo and Ugenya, but I've told them if they're not through, they'll come and do it from here. So they're on the way. I'm hoping in 1 hour's time they'll be here, so that we can be able to verify, because we are doing verification from the Form A, because you remember the result is at the polling station. So you enter results from the polling station to our Form C. We are regenerating Form C from the A series, so that we are sure. Of course, we go through the B, but we generate our own Form C from the polling station A series. So after we have done that, then at every stage we are going to know at which each constituency, if it is a gubernatorial seat or a senator who has won. Then at the end of it all, we are going to announce and declare the winner. So declaration of the winner will be done tomorrow morning, because we agreed with the the candidates elect, the ones that, because the result now was so transparent, they have already known who won. So we agreed with them that tomorrow morning at 9 they should be here for purposes of declaration and being given certificates. So that's what we are doing. So we do the whole process, then we are sitting with their agents, they're signing our documents, then after that the candidates themselves will be here tomorrow morning.
So in a layman's language, generating from Form A to Form C literally means you collecting the data from polling stations and now feeding them into Form C. Is that so?
That is so. We are doing what the tallying center at the constituency did. The result as per the law is at the polling station. So you cannot enter the result from the constituency. For you to be sure, you enter the result from the polling station, that is A series, you enter into Form C, and then you verify with their Form B, so that if there are mistakes, because of course they were tired as they were entering, they can easily have mistakes. But you see, the result is at the polling station. So we are better off dealing with the result, the A series from the polling station, and that's what we are doing. We are doing 1,035 polling stations, and the young boys are up to the task. They have already done the 3 constituencies, so they are only waiting to do more 3. So we are going to be able to manage. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, and all the best. We'll be burning the midnight oil together. Yvonne, rightly there, you've heard it from the county returning officer, Mrs. Catherine Bulinda. She's the one manning this station now that has been transformed into a nerve center for Siaya County. And, well, without running a risk of probably announcing or declaring the results, from the results that have been announced at the various constituency tallying centers, and also given the strength of the Orange Democratic Party, I can clearly say that for the gubernatorial seat here in Siaya, the Siaya Senator James Orengo had taken a commanding lead. Of course, also for the senatorial seat, the Iyala Member of Parliament and Raila Odinga's elder brother Oburu Oginga had also taken a commanding lead, but, well, as the returning officer has rightly said, the candidates have been communicated to. They are supposed to appear here tomorrow at 9 in the morning after the due diligence has been done here, just the collection and tallying of the results is done or completed, and of course the declaration will be made tomorrow. So I think from here we await.
Still a matter of wait and see. This is where I am at Nyaribari Chache main tallying center, and as you can see, still a lot is still happening. The IEBC official are still tabulating the result from Nyaribari Chache constituency, and already the room is packed. I just want to show you what's happening around here. If just my camera person can just turn around and show what is happening. Already this particular hall is fully packed, or some candidates are already here just waiting, eagerly waiting for the results. So according to the area, or rather a returning officer of this particular constituency, Mark Manko, he has told us that so far they've managed to tabulate about 90% of the total votes from 186 polling centers within Nyaribari Chache constituency. So it's just a matter of wait and see at this particular center, and any time from now then we shall be getting to know who has claimed Nyaribari Chache seat. However, apart from Nyaribari Chache, we've so far received results from other 6 constituencies within Kisii County. Remember, Kisii has a total of 9 constituencies, namely we have Bomachoge Borabu, Bomachoge Chache, we have Nyaribari Chache, Nyaribari Masaba, we have Bobasi, we have Bonchari, we have Kitutu Chache North, we have Kitutu Chache South. And we just to mention some of the results we have already received. I'll start off by results from Bobasi constituency. Bobasi constituency, the one who was announced the winner by the returning officer of that particular constituency is Innocent Obiri. Innocent Obiri is from Wiper Party. He garnered 20,957 votes, followed closely by Stephen Manoti from Jubilee Party, who managed to garner 13,000 votes, 192. In Bomachoge Chache, we already have the results from that constituency. Alpha Miruka of UDA has been announced the winner by the area returning officer after he garnered 12,503 votes, followed by Abdallah Matoke, who scored 9,000 votes. Abdallah Matoke, I remember, was a candidate of Kenya Social Congress in that constituency. A few minutes ago, we've also received results from South Mugirango constituency. The one leading in that constituency is Silvana Sosoro of UDA. Silvana Sosoro garnered 25,152, followed closely by Dennis Makori Sonko of ODM, who scored 21,010. Remember earlier on we had mentioned